Pardon. Bum. Bum, dum, 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 dum. Do. Do, do, do.
How can I help you?
Salad. Probably buy all of that. I think I'll sell.
How can I help you?
Should I sell it? That's a good question. Let us take a look at this for Anmarker Forest. This is the not Anmarker Forest. Here we go. Yeah, not worth it. Pretty bad. But we can take a look here. Doesn't really tell us. Never mind. All right.
This worries me.
Actually, we don't need all of them, but yeah, whatever. Then we need to sleep 7 days. That's one. This is one day. That is 1 day. And then we have 2 days. That is the second day. I think I do I need 7? No, I think I need 5. Okay. That's 2. Now we go for 3 days. This is the third day. 2 more. Sprinkle in one extra maybe, to be sure. Nah, it'll be fine. So that was 3. Now this is the 4th. For sure. Then we go for the 5th. So 4 and now 5. That should be fine. I think it's a 2-day travel, if I remember correct. I'm not sure if it's always 2 days travel time for everything, but actually thinking about it, shouldn't be 7 days. I only need 3 days, right? That's actually kind of smart, I forgot.
This worries me.
Let's keep some plant times. Oh yeah, some. Okay. Yeah, let's create this. And that also means that the stock should be up again. So I can go grab even more potion supplies. Okay, wait, that was premature.
How can I help you?
There we go, 5 and then 3. Okay, good. There we go. Wait, hang on a moment. Oh yeah, I'm like, why doesn't this work? Forgot to put this on. Yeah. Is that everything? Yep.
This worries me.
I guess I'll just sell this because those will spoil anyway. Okay. Can get those. I'll get a couple of these in case I fuck up somehow. Really? Hang on. Oh yeah. Maybe not. I'm buying. There we go. Okay. Just gonna sell that. Let me get this. Okay, I'm good. Time to go back and get more portions and yeah. Actually, I could technically just buy potion supplies. Thinking about it. How much could I afford? So I have 500, no wait, not 500. I have 5,000 silver divided by 25. Okay. Could possibly do that. Actually, let's do that. Let's buy potion supplies instead of farming. Go. Yeah, I'll buy the potion supplies, I think that's smarter. Kind of a waste of time, because they're really cheap here. Ain't no way that I'm gonna farm all of them. I thought I would get more. I went to Caldera earlier, last stream, to farm potion supplies. But yeah, that took like an hour of playing, and I got, I don't know, 10 potions. That's not worth it. I thought it would be way better. Yeah, if I got like triple the amount, then yeah, it would probably be better, but okay. Let's just sleep 3 days and refresh the stock. That's one. No, I think we start the final quest, but we don't finish it. We just start it. And then I'll switch to practice mode, and I'll switch account, and I'll just practice on the final quest and see how close I can get it. I think that was 2, that was the third. Okay.
This worries me.
We got one, then we went to the other guy. Second, this is 11 kilograms, or I don't know, pounds, whatever you want to call it. Arbitrary weight, arbitrary unit. I'll get these, and these. Get 8. Should probably drop down my alchemy kit instead of putting it down all the time. Okay. Oh yeah, we also need to improve that, so we do this and that to get good stamina potions. Well, that's cool. Oh fuck, I actually lost it. I was like, that's an interesting pop-up. Ah crap, that was stupid. Yeah, okay. I was like, that's a cool icon. I thought you would lose ingredients, and yeah, that's the thing that pops up when you lose ingredients. I thought it wasn't the case. I was like something else. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Fine.
This worries me.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. 3 days. I think that was 1. And then we got 2. Okay. And that's the 3rd day. So I think I'll go for like 60 or so health potions, maybe. It's a good place to start. Between 60 and 100. Just make a lot of them. There we go. Now I think the other guy should have updated his stock.
How can I help you?
Let's see here. He does have these. He does have these. 2. That's perfect. Now 60 and 13 here. Okay. So I think I'll play until I defeat Cyrene, and then I'll hold off on doing the rest of the quest. Yeah. Sorry, I'm spacing out. I was like, yeah, what was I doing again? I totally forgot. Why are we here? Got dementia or something. There we go. The trumpets are sick here, or whatever. Horn? I don't know. Do, 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 do. It's like your bass line in a band. Punk. Really groovy. Okay, I think that was 3 days. I'm operating on gut feeling. Because I have short-term memory and I don't.
How can I help
Joking. There we go. I think that was most of it. I guess I can grab these too. Anything else really? I guess I can grab this. Anything else? I should maybe grab more of these too, that might be good for a fight. And I can grab, let's see. I guess I can grab some of these. I don't think it matters really. Because the fights last such a long time, it might be better to just use health potions. Like, per kilogram I get more out of it. That's probably true actually. But yeah. If I get poisoned then of course. Oh yeah, no weapon challenge, the sunspawn, how are you doing on that? Avoiding combat? There are some enemies that I'm avoiding. And some enemies that I'm not avoiding. So it depends on their health regen. Each attack does about 10 damage. You can think of it as raw damage. It does something called typeless damage, but effectively it's like raw damage. So you can kill people in armor pretty easily, but it's like 10 damage. So if they have high health regen, like giants or scourge, it's really difficult. So typically enemies like that I do try to avoid, because or else I'll be spending like half an hour fighting them. So the last step, I'm on the last step, so I'm on the heroic Peacemaker quest line. So I need to fight some scourge. And that is the thing I'm now getting ready for. So yeah. But I'm trying to participate as much as I can in combat. Hence I've died 5 times. But it's been fun, and I like, yeah, it's kind of boring if I'm just playing very peacefully, so then it's just like running around and avoiding shit, so yeah. I think actually it's one more day I need to sleep, or maybe 2, I don't know. So it's like, I think last time I died from fighting a shell horror because I was running around and fighting it. I was like, I didn't think I would get hit that easily. So I was staying like 1/4 health fighting it, and eventually I ran away to heal up, and then I got jumped while I was healing and died. Could traps be considered no weapons? I mean, it's their fault if they're stepping in them. Yeah, that's I considered it, but it was like, it would feel like cheating, because you can basically cheese anything with traps, except I guess certain bosses you could struggle with traps. But yeah, I feel at that point it's kind of sidestepping the fun, challenging part of the whole thing. So yeah.
How can I help you?
So I'm not using mana, and I'm trying not to use bombs and traps. Let's see here, health potions. Maybe some of these. Yeah, I thought I actually would sell beetles or something, like those gravel beetles. I'm 100% of the chat here, and I allow it for the faction. I'm 100% of the chat here. So chatty. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh yeah, I actually saw you in the modding Discord, I think. I'm Joe Banji. I did some modding earlier and I remember seeing your reply. Like I was doing like the side loader stuff, I think. It's been a while now, so just been busy with work. IRL work, yeah. Let's see here. That was one day. I tried the Holy mission earlier, so that was the first time I tried Heroic Faction. It was pretty easy until I got to the last quest. Then I tried doing the Holy Kingdom because I was struggling with doing the Peacemaker, Heroic Peacemaker. I was struggling doing that quest because of the Scourge. So I changed to the Holy Faction so that I could get extra help from the guards. But I got stuck on the giant and I fought him for like an hour. I couldn't get past it because of his healing. Oh, did you? Hello then. I would have expected you to be at least have Combat HUD mod on if you are in modding server. I'm currently playing on vanilla, yeah, but I'm like I have mods 2 through here, so I do have one of those on here, but yeah. I feel like I shouldn't add too much shit when I'm playing this challenge, or else it's kind of, I don't know. It feels like other things could be modded too, so I want a more vanilla experience when I'm doing the challenge. So right now I'm not running any mods. But some of the mods are crazy awesome to play on. I see you've installed the WVP. That makes me happy. What's the WVP? I'm sorry, I don't remember all the names. Oh, weapon balance patch. Yeah, what is it by you? Damn, yeah. I tried it out. I found it really interesting, especially the ice weapon thing. When you add raw damage, I think that was such a cool idea. I've been thinking about the raw damage stuff too, like because they don't really use it that much in the game, so I think that's cool that you tried it out. Hang on, oh, that's a bit too much. Yeah, that's the first thing that I saw. I was like, oh, that's cool, because I've been thinking about the raw damage recently. So. The only thing is like it's not. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit weak just systematically. I heard some complaints about changing brand. I actually haven't looked at that. What did you change about brand? I feel like everyone is using brand though, so I assume that you nerfed it a little bit or something. That's one. It's pretty good since it applies both, at least in vanilla it's pretty good since it applies both chill and pain, yeah. No longer inflicts chill and pain, but has a chance to critical strike. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it does raw damage? Like there's a chance of doing raw damage? Is that the critical strike thing? Like 60 raw damage? Or what did it mean again? 50 raw. 50 raw. Yeah, I can see why people don't like it. I don't think... Is it a big change in DPS then? I guess it doesn't get amplified. Yeah. But it was, to be fair, it was kind of OP to begin with, so... I think it's fair to adjust it slightly, or at least bring the other stuff a bit up. I think it could be an interesting mechanic though, like doing some additional damage, like chance of that. Those things are always fun. One thing that I find fun is like if you play League of Legends or you're like playing Wayne and you do like the 3 rings that you stack on enemies and then it pops for raw damage or like pure damage or whatever it's called. Like fun gameplay mechanics like that. Yeah. So it kind of reminds me of that where you have like a chance or whatever to do more damage. It's kind of fun.
How can I help
Or like RuneScape where you're like, I don't know. Or Pokemon when you do critical hits and shit. It was a reference weapon, so I thought I'd make it a gimmick. Oh yeah, because like there's another game that they made called Brand, was it? I don't know. I haven't played it, to be honest. I think you made it interesting. I saw you change like the Phytosaur Spear too, but I haven't tried it. But I actually kind of found Phytosaur Spear to be reasonably powerful to begin with, at least as a mid-game weapon. Pretty good because of the range. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm just basing on what I remember now, but yeah. I'm mostly a spear user, so everything that involves spears I usually tend to remember a bit more than everything else. Hang on. Yeah, 2 more days I think in it. Did you adjust Shriek? I feel like that's one thing that needs to be adjusted, to be fair. It's reasonably powerful, I do agree with that, but a lot of people kinda ignore it now that it has a build potential. Yeah, sure. I feel like that's the thing with some games, is like when you do balance for it, you can buff it and people won't notice it until like a certain point, and then everyone is like, holy shit, and they start using it and it blows up. Then you gotta nerf it. Shriek has to be nerfed, but once I do that, I'll lose half the downloads. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I was looking into making something similar to Shriek, but like corruption instead of like poisoning yourself, you're like corrupting yourself, I think. And I'm not sure if corruption does damage to enemies, but then you maybe, if you could do damage to enemies, maybe you could like blow yourself up to blow up your enemies as well. I think that would be kind of funny. But then again, like corruption does more to yourself. But I think corruption would be a cool mechanic to play with. Imagine that, just fucking blowing yourself up. Oh, I've done that with Jade Staff and Scimitar. Ah, okay. How did that play out? Because I haven't gotten that to work. How does it play out when you do like corruption and stuff on weapons? Like I never actually made it to work with the side loader. Every 5 hits you gain 1%. Ah, okay. Do the corruption damage your enemies too? I know it damages yourself and allies, I think, right? The explosion when you reach 100, but does it also affect the enemies? No, foes do not have corruption level. I mean, I think Let me just check. You do like here. So when I'm thinking like when you reach 100 corruption, raw damage to the player. Okay, and then it is 45 physical and 30 impact in AoE. Also, okay, so I guess it's only players and allies, so it doesn't affect enemies. Maybe. Ah, that would be cool though. If you could like blow up yourself with enemies, like suiciding. Like in the AoE explosion. Ah, I see this, the ghost, yeah. Default default. Yeah, I understand that. That's crazy. I just imagine like you're like hitting a lot of enemies and they're just like spawning like 10 of those spirits all over the place. That would be kind of fun. I cannot just count how many times I slapped. 10, 15.
How can I help you?
I feel like I don't know, I think they should have done something more interesting with corruption. Like it's already pretty awesome, but I don't know, there could be so much more awesome stuff out there. Especially like with the definitive edition, maybe they could have pulled the two regions a bit together. So you could like add some extra effects like an enchantment or something. But then again, that's not the point of the definitive edition. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking of like a suicide build. It'd be kind of fun. Maybe blowing yourself up. It seems like top content. Running in and then just blowing yourself up. Imagine that in co-op. Just like one guy just runs in and hits the boss and dies. Takes the boss out with him. Or like misses, they blow up themselves but the boss doesn't take any damage. I'll be sick. Yeah, kamikaze, yeah. Sure, that would be so much fun. Anyway, it kinda requires the AoE blast to affect enemies, but I haven't tested it, maybe it does. But yeah. There's probably already a skill tree mod that does something similar though. Oh yeah? Wonder... It probably is. Yeah. It makes sense that somebody made it, probably. Oh, there's like, I know this is kind of minor, but like one of the mods out there makes it so that you can drink while you're walking around. I think it's like the trainers, maybe trainers of... which is... There's one of the mods here. I think it's this one. Yeah, trainers of AI. It's like when you're drinking while moving. That one is sick. I love that. That's so good. Yeah, or trainers of AI. I love it. Feels so good when you're drinking and then I know someone is firing projectiles at you and you're able to barely dodge it. Feels so much better than just like sitting there and eating the fireball, getting burnt or whatever. That's one of my favorite parts of like any mod. Just like, I don't know, it makes the gameplays feel great.
How can I help you?
It has a huge backslash as well. Backlash as well. Yeah, you mean like there's a huge drawback to it? Like, I think it's the impact, right? You get lower impact resistance. Oh yeah! Oh, I didn't know that actually. I haven't noticed. Okay. That's cool. When did you get into modding, by the way? Yeah, I'm sure like the mod has been changed over time too, so it's probably maybe, yeah, I don't know. Things maybe changes over time. So maybe it's changed now or it was changed earlier, or yeah. I just think I remember something about like the impact. I think there's one more time I need to sleep. Ah, I was watching one of the streams on Outward End with seasoned veterans, and we were discussing weapons and how some of them weren't interesting enough to be used. With seasoned veterans. Ah, is it like Sheen Shots you're watching? I feel like I've seen you in the chat. In his chat.
How can I help you?
Because I watch some of his streams too, but yeah, I don't know, I don't watch that many other streams, to be fair, so that's just one I'm remembering. And there's a lot of people there that's also on the modding server. Yeah, Sheen. And then someone mentioned that he changed damage values of one of the swords in the side loader. Yeah! I think it's so cool that you can do it so easily now in the side loader. I don't know how they did it before, but yeah, I think it's really cool. It's so easy to do. I think Sheen is amazing. I think he's a great... I don't know, it's awesome watching him. I tend to watch the VODs because usually he starts streaming when I'm not at home. So I usually... Sometimes I manage to drop by, but yeah. Let's see here. That was one. Probably got enough soon. Well, that got me into overhauling a ton of boring weapons people skip. Yeah, there's... Actually, I think there's something interesting with many of the weapons. At least when I'm thinking of the different spears. It's not like... I guess in some sense Shriek is just straight out overpowered, but... If you think about all of the spears and if you take into account like the attack speed differences, the different enchantments, the different lengths of the spears, I think you see a lot of variety and different spears that you can use. I'm not so sure about other weapons, but yeah, there's a lot of good choices out there, and it's hard to say really which one is better other than like what suits your playstyle. So I think for the most part I'm really happy with the balance of the game, especially when there's so many choices. Usually there's some stuff that's incredibly overpowered, but I don't know, maybe I'm too positive. I think it's a reasonably balanced game. I think I slept 3 times already. But there's like some stuff that you feel like is a bit underwhelming. I think one of them is probably... there's a halberd. What is it called? There's like this halberd twice brought halberd or something that you get from Cabal of the Wind's Temple. Oh, golden! Yeah, that one is... Yeah, it does have decent attack speed, but the damage is Yeah, pretty bad. I agree. Yeah, certain things like that is
How
really
can I help
far
you?
behind. Totally agree with you on that. That's a really good example. And I think some stuff from Caldera is also a bit meh. And some stuff is decent, like and underappreciated. I feel like the blaze weapons are a little bit underappreciated, like the smoke. But I feel like the Chalcedony is maybe a bit weak. And also the obsidian weapons, so maybe it feels a bit weak, but they're a bit easier to get, so I don't know. It kind of makes sense, but I feel like there should be a little bit more to them. But I think you adjusted those, so yeah. But it's so hard to balance raw damage. It's like either it's OP when you're not when you're not using any boosts or like boons or whatever buffs. When if you're adjusting it for the use when everything is buffed up, because there's no really good way to buff up raw damage. So either it's gonna be OP or it's gonna be shit. Depending on if you're using any if you're using buffs or not buffs. Yeah, hang on, I need actually to sleep on. I changed smoke and Chalcedony. Obsidian isn't changed yet, but meteoric set does blaze instead of holy damage. Blaze instead of holy blaze. Ah, yeah. I see. Do they still do lightning damage? Meteoric set? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Meteoric bow or whatever. Is that your lightning? No, it's fire sale. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm spacing out again. I'm like, what am I doing? Let's see, is there anything else? I'm sure you'd like thought of every single weapon. Yeah. Just grab one more. I think a balanced Chalcedony quite good. Do you never try to buff physical damage when your weapon does half elemental? You never tried to buff physical damage on it. So changing it to raw didn't make it OP. There's a huge description in my mod page. Lamau. Yeah. I guess so. But it's like, sure, you can buff the physical, but I guess at some point it's how to describe it. I guess it kind of sucks that you can't buff raw. And like if you wanna make a build around raw damage, like raw damage has to be kind of like a bonus thing instead of something you can build around. At least I feel like that's a bit of a shame, but I don't know, it's just how the system works. Like if you're looking at the damage calculator and thinking about how to do the most amount of DPS, and then you make whatever spear to optimize that in regards to raw damage, then by the time you unbuff it, so you're not using any buffs anymore, it will be incredibly powerful and kind of OP, I feel. Yeah. Because then you would do like, oh, okay, to be able to contend with the physical damage, like the best physical weapons, then it would be like, I don't know, 40 or 50 raw damage that you would add. But then move that weapon into the unbuffed realm, so you don't use any buffs, and then it will be incredibly OP. Yeah. So it's hard to find like a balance if you want to make a raw weapon. like a raw damage weapon, without it being just like sidelined because it's like, oh, it's just a gimmick. I don't know. You can't make a non-gimmick weapon out of using raw damage, I feel. That's like the thing that I was looking at. Except if you're like fighting Immaculate Bird or something. And you can look it up yourself. It's not pure raw, it's half cold. Oh yeah, that's what you mean, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of going on a tangent, but yeah. If you're doing like half of it cold, then you can buff the cold, of course. I was thinking like, if you're gonna, imagine like you're gonna make a weapon, and then you are trying to make it basically a gimmick, so you're gonna focus on making a weapon that does raw damage primarily. Then that's like impossible to make it balanced. Either it's gonna suck or it's gonna be broken. Or it's gonna suck and be broken depending on the context of where you use it. Yeah, pure raw damage is a very bad choice, yes. Yeah.
How can I help you?
Let's see here, grab some of these. Yeah, so I think you gotta do like a split, like you're doing. Exactly, it's gonna suck and be broken at the same time, true. It's like everyone's gonna use that weapon until they get the bosses, and then they're not gonna use it at all. Maybe like a good first weapon until you get some stuff for buffing damage and yeah. Okay. One thing I liked, one of the mods I also like is the one where they introduce bombs everywhere. There's I think one of the guys posted on Reddit about like making one for arrows too, which I think didn't it release recently, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Finally get to play more varied. I've also heard a complaint about me changing smoke set. Can I hear your opinion on that? I'm really interested. So I first need to check what the change was. Let's see here. Where is that? Oh my god. Blacksmith turbo. Where is it? Oh, I think I'm blind. I can see it. Maybe I need to go to this tab. I had it earlier. There it is. And I think it's view and website. I don't know if it says exactly smoke set. Now applies. Oh yeah, I see. We can accept. How do you feel about that? I kind of prefer the Blaze, mostly because I think Blaze is a cool. Yeah, I had it downloaded before, so I tried it. So it actually tells me here. That's cool. I'm so new to modding. Blaze felt really out of place. I agree with you thematically. Yeah. I know, it's a tough one. I just really like. Oh, don't worry, I've used it before. I used it before, but I was modding some weapons, and it was some of the same weapons that was rebalanced because I was like messing around. So I first I deactivated it, and then I went through all my mods and I kind of cleaned up the list to make things easier. But I used this one a little bit. Yeah. I feel like there should be like another effect. I understand it why you want it to be like smoke-like effect, but maybe you could make like a separate thing for the smoke set that would fit more in line with what you feel would be thematically good. So like make your own effect, like making the same visual, so borrowing the visual but changing some of the, I don't know, bonuses. But I'm not sure what that will be, right? But I think I do agree with you that it doesn't really make sense that this ornate kind of weapons, like this ornate weapon would catch things on fire. So yeah, suggestions. That's a good question. Probably have to think about it a little bit, but I think I have to look at it visually and then think of if you were to see this weapon, what it would kind of make you feel. It's ornate, kind of like, kind of gives me like Egyptian kind of vibes. So, but I'm feeling like not the desert kind, I guess kind of, but not really. It's giving me more of like what's it called? I don't know if you played Titan Quest, and then it's in the Egypt, one of the first cities there. It kind of gives me that vibe. So it does show here. Rakotis, which is more of like a water temple-esque place. I think. Does it show it? No, it's not Rakotis. What is it? Whatever. Egypt, first place. Don't think there's a portal there, or is it? I don't know. There's like this water temple looking place. And it kind of gives me that like Egyptian aqueducts kind of, yeah. But how would that play out? That smoke. I had to think about it, but I think you could make something interesting. But I agree with you, Blaze is not the right thing for it. Yeah, I don't know. Smoke sets are, I don't know, I feel like they're like one of the best looking sets, but yeah. Have you seen the Claymore? That shit is sick. It's so big. It's crazy how big the Claymore is. You love the halberd? Yeah, the halberd is really nice too. You got like the squiggly thing on the top of it, I think. Like the edge. Oh my god, hit the wrong thing. No. That is wrong. No, except. There we go. Then halberd. Yeah, it's not. I thought it was on this side, but it's on this side, yeah. The knuckles are my favorite though, I think, other than the claymore. Knuckles are pretty cool too. Yeah. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I have to think more about it, but my idea was like you're building up an effect on it, and then when it hits 100 there's like an AoE explosion that makes everything burning around it, maybe. I don't know, that's what my thought was. So instead of... I guess you could do it with blaze too, but you could also do it with burning. Might be a lot of shit on the ground. But yeah. Might be OP though. But there we... And then, yeah, I don't know. What am I doing? Oh my god, I just took down a plant. So burning should stay, you think? You mentioned... I don't know. Because there's like smoky effects to it, right? So if there's a smoke effect on the weapon itself, you should probably have something in regards to smoke. And I think it feels more impactful if there's some kind of damage. If you have just like weakness and sap, it might feel a little bit tame. So maybe, yeah, if you have like a flashy weapon, you probably want flashy effect. It's more like Steam to me. Yeah, Steam or like whatever. But like make something that feels a bit flashy, since it's a flashy weapon, right? You wanna lean into like the ornate, the extravagant. That's like my feeling regarding it. Oh, I have 9 of these now. Forgot to make potions. Let's see here. So I guess you could stack both fire and like a water AoE explosion kind of effect on top of each other. I don't know. I feel like just something flashy would be cool. I'm not sure though. Okay. Steam. Oh, it's an interesting idea. It's hard, lol. I was thinking on how to change smoke set for a while. Yeah. I feel like it should be more appreciative at least. Like, I don't know, it's kind of underwhelming. The blaze effect is cool. Like, I think it's like blaze is one of the cooler things because it lights the ground on fire. But it's kind of underwhelming in how it plays out and how you need. I guess you could enchant it, but to make it do burning as well. But I feel like it's a bit underwhelming in the sense of how it does damage. How much it does a lot of damage. But, if you play it without the burn enchantment, because there's a burn enchantment, right? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I guess for the bow there is, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, there is this enkindling which you can do on the bow. I mean, weak and sep makes you relieve 40% less damage. It's kind of game. That's true, but I guess it's not as flashy. It's kind of like it's just some smoke, but it's not something that you feel as much. I guess it's down to personal taste. But it's not like fireworks and explosions. Like, it looks totally baller, like this set of weapons, but so I feel like the effects shouldn't seem subdued. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, I got a crazy idea. Like, if you do, it does build up, and when it reaches 100%, it dances. It spawns one of those dancers. That you know, when you get to the palace, when you do the 100 gold puzzle, outward, 100 gold bars. There's this dancer on this platform, and it spawns the dancer, so it starts dancing beside you. That would be fun. Oh shit, that's a bit loud, sorry. It's like, where's it? It's this one. It spawns this. That would be sick. Anyway. Starts dancing to your ass kicking. And you get like a morale boost. Just looking. That's probably not the right way to go about it, but I'd give him Fortnite default dance, yeah. To the... what's it called? The flossing. I think it could be hilarious, but maybe not so lore friendly. Maybe if it was some Caligrates that did it, then it would be more lore friendly. Or the djinn pops out and starts dancing. I'm not sure if the smoke set is associated with whatever nobles, but if they were, then maybe that would be a bit more lore friendly. It starts flossing on you. Starts flossing on enemies. It doesn't have legs though, so it wouldn't make much sense. Okay. It's just floating. I might try to give it some kind of Midas effect, like you loot more gems and silver for enemies kill this smoke set. Yeah, I think that could be really fun. Maybe if you make like a condition for it, like under a specific condition that you have to be like skillful to get, then it's a chance for rewarding you with, or it rewards you with something. I'm not sure how that would be, but that sounds like it would be fun, like a small mini game kind of thing. Similar to if you played League of Legends, kind of how you play Draven, yeah, picking up axes is kind of like its own mini game, like some mini game inside the game that makes it more fun and challenging, and then it rewards you with instead of higher damage, like drops or like gems, performing well. I guess that would be like the Draven thing where you get more money on kills or whatever. I don't know, that could be fun. I don't know. Skill expression. I think 2 more. I have no idea how hard it will be to implement though. Yeah, probably it might be a bit crazy. I don't know, I think that's a great idea though. I think that makes a lot of sense too, thematically, because they're very ornate. So, I think that's a sick idea. I have another idea. It's probably not as good as yours, of course, but it could be like you're building up some status on the enemy that kind of stuns them permanently. So it's like, okay, build up is very slow, and 5 or between 5 and 10% build up, and then at the end, then they turn to gold or whatever. Or I don't know. They basically freeze, so they get stunned, and they can't attack until you attack them again and break the shell. And that will allow you to fight like multiple enemies. No, maybe not. That doesn't make any sense, because you wouldn't be able to get the build up properly with many enemies. That seems a bit OP if it's low build up too. I don't know.
How can I help you?
Whatever, scratch that. That's maybe a bad idea. I'm just brainstorming now. Such a good question you asked earlier. Porcelain Knuckles do that now, but not permanently. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll install that again then. I wanna try out all the cool stuff that you made. That seems interesting. Okay, I think I got enough now. 75. Okay, I'll do the quest, I think. Start doing the quest. I should pick up maybe not. Yeah, let's do that.
This worries me.
Porcelain Knuckles were a boss artifact that did weaken and sapped. Previously were underwhelming. I agree. It's kind of encouraging you to like slugfesting the enemy and just like hitting over and over again, especially with the high attack speed, or that's how it feels. But I found it a bit underwhelming, especially in regards to durability and all of that. It just kind of felt like it sucked. It's actually really good, but I guess it doesn't. It felt like I don't know. I didn't like how it felt like it broke so quickly. Do that. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, do that. Probably not that. Okay. I think I'm fine. I do think Porcelain Knuckles, there's something about the speed though that I do really enjoy. Because it's 1.1 attack speed. I don't know. I'm a sucker for fast attack speed buttons, so. Yeah, I think one of the things that you rebalanced was the astral set, no? As far as I remember. Yeah. Ah, yes, the lexicon. I think that is really cool. This is really cool. Kudos, I like that. I think the astral set is pretty strong as well. If you don't look at the impact, of course. So I guess for spears, I usually use the astral spear quite a lot. I find it to be actually a bit. It's not OP, but it's able to contend very well with most spears. I would say it's basically my top 6 of the spears. So yeah, about your fight for being such a champ and helping me out. How about you'd have 5 lightning pressure plates? Oh, you mean for the boss fight? feel like that would be so OP though. I don't want to cheat myself. I've been I'm trying to get been on a quest for so long, trying to get this done without failing. I don't want to cheat myself out of the sensation of doing it fairly. But I appreciate it a lot. I don't know. I think many of the ideas here are pretty cool. This raw damage. Okay. I'm just kind of curious now. Let's see. Unerring read. Unerring read. That where you don't get hit, right? How do you even spell it? It is wait. Yeah, it's that one. I think this is okay-ish. I think it makes sense also, since it's on the cast side set. Oh yeah. I think it makes sense because that's like assassin-y stuff, and it deals with like speedster. Usually it leans into that. Like fast pace. Yeah, dexterous. I think it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think chances are like better to deal with whenever there's like instead of build up. I think that's a good idea to keep it at using chance instead of build up. I think that's a great idea. Beast Golem. Yeah, never used that before. I've used it for a long time ago, but I think it's pretty good because the beast, well, kind of good. I think it's still a bit low damage, maybe. Beast Golem Halberd, right? Maybe it's not that bad actually. That's pretty okay. No, it's maybe a little. Yeah, actually, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. Because that will be at 1.2 with 34. I'm comparing it to duty, and it's like 40 plus 10 with the elemental, and that is at 1 attack speed, so I think it's pretty decent. And I think it is also longer, maybe, than the duty. Oh, special enchantment. It's not here, right? Yeah, so in the maybe it's mentioned here if I click it. Enchants a low pain build up, just like all golem. I think that's pretty cool. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Yeah, sure. I think it puts it on an okay level. I haven't played with it though, so I think it depends on a lot of how it feels to play with it. Oh shit, why did I close it? I was supposed to go back instead of that. Yeah. Just gonna auto walk there. Wolf set no longer applies cripple and enchanted with good moon. That's a new one, I think. Don't remember hearing that before. I'm sorry, I'm just checking everything. Kinda curious.
Urgent news has arrived. The Blue Chamber's armies have grown too strong.
Oh no, come on!
Something has me on edge, though. war. You have given us every reason to trust you. Excellent.
Meet me.
Until the situation is dealt with, we will have to shut down all access to the palace.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Let's take a look here. Agree. The crypt lasts like 10 seconds. It's so underwhelming. I almost find slowdown to be better. Almost. But the slowdown is pretty meh too, because it's such a low amount. It's a vanilla enchant. Okay. Hang on. Then a good man. What do you use that on? What is? Ah, so it's basically you're getting mana. Getting mana from it. Goddamn fucking ads. Sure. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, all my new enchantments are specified at the bottom of the page. Okay. Hang on, I should probably run around the top. Bottom. That's interesting. Ooh, okay, I'm curious about the vampiric set. That's one of my favorites to use. In the base game are a grind. Sure. Do you like pain, but from a preference even halving the amount of damage was too much. At the same time I wanted them to still keep up a small amount of suffering, so it's 4 times the speed. Oh yeah, so this is just about how long it takes to do the thirst enchantment thing here. But then I remember that it's starter weapon, iron weapon, romantic origin 3. At the same time, I heard a lot of complaints about the slowness of vampiric set coupled with how small the health leech is. I think actually health leech is decent. I changed the speed to 1 and buffed the leech ratio, but on slow mazes by 2%. From 10% to 12%. I think this is fair too. 2%. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fair. I usually use a spear, vampiric spear, and usually have such high amount of base attack speed that you don't really mind it too much. But I can see them being like on mazes and like 200 mazes being pretty bad. So yeah. Why am I running down here? Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Let's take a look at enchantments. Spectre's Wheel. One thing I feel like should be the case that the giant kind of weapons should be changed so that they are actually the similar to the ones that the giants are holding. That is so bullshit that they made like mini versions for it. And just, I don't know, make it so, there's one of the mods where the dagger mods, it's called Shadow Assassin maybe? It's one of the skill trainer mods. And they have like a counter that's on a 4-second cooldown but makes your stability bar at 0. I think that would be nice if like your weapon did that to yourself, if you're using a giant weapon, so you could easily get knocked over. But you have like the big weapon instead of the small itty bitty toy version of the giant kind halberd and giant kind. Is it halberd or axe? It's halberd, I think. Or is it axe? I'm not sure. Whatever. Let us fight Yasan. We probably need to change backpack too. And we need to sleep before we go in. I'm happy to give you some inspiration or whatever that makes you happy. So that's one thing that was like my pet peeve, picking it up and using it. I was like, oh my god, it's so short. Oh yeah. No. This is kind of a problem. Do that. Dude, yeah, I need to tank one it. There's 2 of them. I guess we go inside. Let's go inside. Okay. Go inside here. But that probably means that I have to remove the enchantments I already gave them, and those are cool too. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at that. War Memento. That is the same as the Old Legion Spear and stuff, and the sword, which is like the Scorched and Decay thingy. Scorched and, I don't know, Curse? Just remove the debuff, I think. Then fix our stuff. I guess you could just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really. I haven't worked with enchantments and how that works. So. But yeah, you're way more pro than me anyway. Let us switch to the backpack. Should be probably enough there. What the? Oh yeah, over encumbered. Let's see, stamina potions. Okay. This should be okay. I should be fine here. I should actually... I don't have any passive health. I think I'll be fine though. Anything I should do beforehand? I think I'm fine. Okay, I'll focus on this for a bit because there's so many enemies here that's gonna fight me.
What? Well, now
So
that
actually,
you're here,
I'll use this first.
may as well ask. Cyrene and I could use your help. Are you what? No. Why are you hesitating? The head that wears the crown doesn't matter. Its power. Why are you arguing to spare the blue chamber from our justice?
I think this will let me fight him?
The blue
Maybe,
chamber has committed atrocities against us. How can you expect me to forgive them? You and I both. Even if I did turn against this coup, it's too late. It's already begun. I'm already a traitor.
I think this
If
one
you're not
maybe?
with me,
No?
you're against
Yeah.
all of Levant.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I should probably drag him out a bit. We're gonna try thinning him out instead. Get one in, maybe not. I'll focus on that guy. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. We're stuck. Never mind. Okay. This should be doable. Don't really care, that's fine. Just gonna go over here. Okay, I should be fairly forward. There we go. A bit scuffed in the beginning, but... Get a little bit of a delay between each attack. No, yeah, like I can't dodge. There we got enough. Thank one. Push. There we go. Thank you. Let's see here. Even got the gravel beetle. Poor Yasan, he got kicked in the leg. Isn't there like a Starstone or something now open, I think? If I pull a lever? No. Oh yeah, that is the desert quest thingy. There's a Starstone behind there. I don't know. I don't remember if it... Yeah, probably. Desert treasure? Is that what quest is called? Treasure hunt. That is the name of it. Switch to that. I also do the Cyrene fight, but the last part I won't do today because I need to practice for it. So yeah, I'll probably mess around for the rest of today and do some other stuff. And I'll play on other characters. It's really exhausting. It's not exhausting, but it's you kind of have to build up automatic way of fighting them because they have 2.5 or 1.5 health regen per second, and they have like 700 health. So I'm quite surprised that unarmed punch does on specific type and not physical. Yeah, true. I was also surprised by it. I was testing it out. I thought it was raw damage beforehand. Actually, I first thought it was physical, and then I tried testing it on some golems, and it did like kill them in 25 hits. I'm like, that's not physical because they have like 250 health or whatever. So I'm like, okay, maybe they do like raw damage. Then I figured out it was actually typeless. That's interesting. Which I guess is worse than raw, maybe. Since it doesn't go... I guess it might be pretty decent against the Immaculate bird. Since it does typeless instead of raw. Because it has... Immaculate bird does have a raw resistance. 70 raw resistance or something. So maybe you kill like the Immaculate bird in... I guess that would be 30 punches. Since it has 300 health. Maybe that's a strategy. If you're a noob and you don't have any weapons or stuff. You just punch it. That'll be funny. But yeah, I haven't tried it, that's just speculation. Sure, I'll drink that. I should definitely try that, yeah. It would be a bit of a pain to fight them, but just... it's some... I don't know why, but it's like... doesn't show... It's like censoring whatever you're saying. Like it just, I guess, kicking the bird into non-existence, or punching. I don't know why it's like censoring it. Maybe it's family friendly. Pigeon Eye, right? Down here?
You shouldn't. I take it. All right. I know you're. Thanks so much.
No need to say sorry. I think it's something with my phone. I'm using like my phone to read the chat. Slap down. No, don't worry. Don't worry about like cursing or I don't know. I just can't remove the censoring. I don't really care. I really wanted to read your message. So. Just drop my... Pick this up. I'll grab my lantern. Couple of health potions. That's maybe a bit much. Oh, he's coming fast. Sparta! Ah. That was a pretty good fight. Like, I feel like I did that pretty well. Although, a little bit of it is lucky. Since I missed the 2 special attacks. Okay, let's drink water, and the next fight is against Cyrene. This is a bit of a drawn-out fight, as far as I remember. But it's doable, but it's more cheesy, I feel. So I'll drop the... I don't think it starts right away. Actually, it does, I think. And we should switch to this. Anything else? I'll grab the food too. Okay.
I shall Calix as the new Queen of Levant. I will not abide traitors to the city like
Yeah,
you.
still forgotten what he does. She does. He's gonna do like a special attack, as far as I remember. Yeah, just maybe not. There we go. And then I get an opening to attack. Don't think here. How much does this do? Okay. Oh, lucky. Doesn't have any sound for some reason. What do you say he? I guess he got short here. I don't know. Shouldn't be calling her or she. Let's just run over here. Trying to figure out the what point. At what point she does the special attack, the skill. There we go. So should probably target it. Maybe not. Let's try running away a bit. How about now? No. No. Okay. Let's play a little bit more aggressive. Oh, that's a bit much. That was weird. Yeah, that's not good. Did I find that property? Could I attack there to institute protection? Let's heal up. I could technically just cheese it too, but well, okay, that's the whole thing. Okay, I just had to be really close. That's 2. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Annoying. Can I get her stuff? No. Should be fine here. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat. I can see that you're like posting. I guess they're posting messages, but yeah. I think like the single special attack that she does is like it's possible to get her there, but and this one is of course easy to get in and attack as well. Can guarantee damage. So there I could actually sidestep instead of run away or dodge. But not this one. And not this one either, I think. Well, it's harder to get it. Ah. Come on. Ooh. That was a bit slow, but didn't get punished for it. Ah. Oh, that makes me sad. I was so far away when she did the special attack. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled there. Should have run around. Okay. Come on. Okay, I'm trying to get a bit better and hold off on the dodging. So I can rather reaction dodge it instead of just preemptively dodging. In case he just goes in for a special attack. Okay, a couple of more tries now. Oh, no! Ooh. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. No weapon, so you can use magic. Magic is a weapon of a patient warrior. Oh boy, he is beyond patient. Can you use probe with that weapon? That's a very interesting question. You cannot use probe, you're required to have a weapon in your hand to use it. Fist has sprint attack. No, you don't have any sprint attacks. You only have, like if I'm holding shift.
That voice
Oh.
in my... I'll organize a convoy to Monsoon immediately. Come as swiftly as possible.
Yeah, like if I do a sprinting and then I click attack, I just stop and do a regular attack. Like there's no sprint attack and there's no heavy attack either. It's just a single attack. And there's no blocking either. So, anyway. That was this one. So I'll change this to just changing my title. Final. Okay.
Gah! Hell, that damn.
Simeon.
I'll organ.
Okay. Base game, you just rush into it and beat everything. That's not how Final Fight is supposed to be. Yeah, true. Let us buff up properly, check our buffs before we go into it. Let's see here. Can just use this, doesn't really matter. State of our armor is not that great, so we'll repair that as well. Oh my god! I forgot my fucking luxury lamp. Oh no. Well, that's not too much of a problem. Maybe I can buy it here. I forgot because I dropped my backpack.
Friend.
It doesn't have it. Okay. What should I do? Oh yeah, blacksmith. I can just fix it at the blacksmith. True. Saved.
What can I do for you?
Hang on, how much money do I have? I'll
What
just
can
sell
I
some
do
stuff.
for you?
How much does it sell for? 18. I need 50, so it's not too bad. I can just sell this.
What can I do for you? All right. All right.
I forgot to pick up my backpack. My other backpack with all my stuff in it. But it shouldn't matter at this point. A little bit scuffed. Okay. Okay. Anything that I need to do before starting? Just buff up really, I think. Let's arrange our inventory in a similar way. There. Okay. Buy some potions. I can grab some potions, yeah. Golem elixir or war elixir. Yeah, probably something impact resistance. But you're right, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. There.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, and also increases my impact. You're right, that's also a good thing. That is also... I don't really have that much money. I guess we can sell a couple of these. Anything else? I guess I can grab this. Yeah, I don't care too much. I think this should be okay-ish. So, I'm gonna wing it and hope I don't lose. But I'll do the same strategy thing. Okay. Right. Just do this quickly.
Enough.
What about an evil?
Hey!
I will.
This
Is this then?
I don't.
The rich
Good luck.
monsoon
Okay.
safety rests on your shoulders.
I forgot to buff with the other potions. I'm gonna grab this, so should be fine. Okay. Okay, this is actually a bit unfavorable. see how is that guy doing. I'll help him out a bit. Just make sure that he doesn't launch off an attack. Okay, it's pretty good. Let me just walk around here. Okay, that's a nice dodge of him. Oh. Come on. Hit him. Come on. Just finish him off. Okay. This is a pretty good run so far. Getting pretty lucky, I would say. Thank you for all the good lucks. Okay, let's see, take care of... Oh, he's already taken care of. See if I can grab this aggro. Just brute my brute force. Nice. I don't know, it's really hard to... No, I think I can get this guy. Just tank one hit is fine. Don't actually need to. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I missed the kick. That's not good. Oh, this is going really well. Yeah, impact helped a lot. Thank you for that. Okay, I guess he killed them. Yeah, he did. Let's just grab the aggro. I'll take a hit. I'm fine with that. Doesn't matter too much. I'm just trying to angle myself so his swipes doesn't hit them. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do over here. I should be pretty much set now. I don't think I can lose this. Even if... let's see, is there anything I can help with? Not really, I think they're just getting destroyed. I guess I'll try to grab aggro early. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I'll let him grab... That should grab aggro, no? Yeah, okay. Then I can get this guy. Thank you, Sagard, for sacrificing yourself. He will not die in vain, or he doesn't really die, I think. Okay. Just drink some water. I think there's 3 people. Okay. My cooldowns. Okay, that's good. It didn't hit their base. That was maybe a bit premature kick. That should be enough. There we go. Lol, they were running all over the place like ambush, yeah. I'm just gonna check for the last guy. Where did he go? Shoot. I thought there were 3 guys somewhere. Ooh, that's not good. Seems like there's only 2 guys right now. Actually might be a bit tighter than I hope. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm only pulling 1 guy. Oh no, there he comes. Come on. There we go. Is he pulling both? I think it's fine. As long as I'm running, I'll be able to get high detection. As long as I'm outside of the range of the big guy. Okay, now comes a good challenge. I need to make sure that he gets down the stairs though. Please, come down the stairs. Okay, okay. Oh, I need to go in. Come on guys, you can do this. This is not good. Oh god. Oh, they did it. Okay, okay, okay. We can do this, I think. Let us buff all the way up. Okay. And we'll start the rage buff soon too. Thank you, Matty. Matty ball. It's a bit stuck. There we go. See how far I'm up in corrupted. Or, yeah, 100% corruption. There we go. Just in case that I get unlucky and I get, I guess, the 100% at the same time as I get hit or something, and I just get 1 hit. Okay, let's pull him down a bit. Primarily this is important. Okay. That was the wrong thing. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be very tight. Way too tight for a conflict. Oh my god, I actually died. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh my god. Oh, that was the thing that blew up. That's not great. Okay. As long as I keep up the pressure, I might be able to contend with. Oh my god, we got another guy. I need to save this guy. I don't care. Come on, hit him. Hit him once. I don't care. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Come on, man. You can hit him. I need a nice hit from you. No. Finish him! Finish him! Oh my god, you're my savior, hit him! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, we saved it! We saved it, we saved it, we saved it, we saved it! Woo. Oh my god. Fuck! I was so clutch. What the fuck? Oh my god! I actually did that shit. Holy fuck! Oh my god, that's so crazy. I didn't think there was a guy. I think he just disappeared. What? Oh. There was one guy I was missing. I was like, where's that guy? Ah, holy crap.
It's strange to have her present.
That's insane. Told you to buy some anti-corruption potions. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten that. That was insane. Yeah. Because I didn't get corrupted before, so it's the first time I actually got corrupted. Oh, in any of the runs. Yeah, you were totally right about that.
I name you. The world is yours.
Oh, this is sick.
Follow your heart, and nothing will
This
stand
is
in your way.
insane. I actually managed to do it.
Is there something you need?
Holy crap. I have to sell this, I think. Nah, this is gonna be my trophy. I'll carry it with me. Holy shit, I managed to do it. I'm so surprised. I can't believe it. There was a guy there. I thought I ran out of guys. I was like, shit. You did great. It was the most amazing fight I ever witnessed in the game. Beyond our mind. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. You should save that VOD. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. God damn. That was so close. Oh, I can hear the theme song in the background playing, like the menu music. Oh. Thanks for all the tips and everything along the way. That was, yeah, wow. Holy shit, that's crazy. I actually managed to take him all down. Looting, now I'm starting to loot. Wow. Okay. So next time I'll start doing the Soroborians, I think. See if I can be able to finish that. That might be easier, I'm not sure. It might be easier doing the Soroborians. Holy crap, I can't believe it. Damn. Okay. Oh my god. I guess I gotta go grab my backpack, maybe.
How can I help you?
Hey there.
I'm glad to see you.
That's sick. Okay. I think I'll do that. I'll run and grab my backpack before it despawns. That's in Levant.
Is there something you need?
But yeah, I think I'm basically done for today otherwise. So if you guys want to hang out here, you can do that. But it's probably some boring stuff. I'm just gonna run there and pick up my stuff. Let's grab some travel rations.
Greetings,
I'll
friend.
maybe upload this on YouTube. Maybe? I don't know. No clue, but I want to keep the moment because that's kind of crazy. Oh, that was, yeah. Stupid how close that was. I really fucked it up. I drank the water. I drank the fucking water at the most stupid time ever. Right when I needed, that deserves to be on YouTube the whole fight. Yeah, thank you. I drank water at the most stupid stupid time ever, and like let the guy die. And yeah. Let's switch over to this. And before I die on the way there. Sure, maybe I grabbed like a potion. Or a potion for the corruption, but doesn't really matter. Ah. Yeah, so regarding the modding things, yeah, you can just let me know and I'll be happy to test out anything and give feedback if you want that or whatever there is. I think it will be really fun, so I would love that. You're in modding community server? Yeah. It's Joe Benji. I think it's spelled the same way. I think I can just... I don't have it open actually. It's crazy. I didn't think this would be possible almost. Yeah. I actually managed to get it to work. Because they're a really high health region, so you can't fight them on your own almost. It's almost impossible. So. That's why I had like 70 health potions. In case it needs to fight them on my own. I don't think that would be even enough because I would not be pro enough. Joban maybe? Let me take a look actually. Let's make sure I don't die. I'm just gonna pause it. Discord. Joban, is it Joban? Yeah, it's Joban. I'm not sure if I have no idea how this works. Maybe I can just go through the server. I have no idea. I don't remember seeing here. I found need to launch my PC really quick. Oh yeah. There we go, add friend. Yeah, I found you. I sent you a friend request. I'm really noob at Discord. I mostly used Skype earlier, and then everyone started using Discord, and at that time I started university, so I didn't have much time at that right then to play another shitty PC. So yeah, I stopped playing for a while. I think the only thing I really played was Skyrim, so yeah, at that point. Which, like, I broke my PC on Skyrim because it overheated. Anyway. It's nice to be back playing games, and yeah. Now it's Discord and Discord communities. It's fun. Skyrim can do that dangerous game for damage, yeah. And the more mods you add, the more volatile it gets. The reason why I feel a little bit better about doing the the Sirocco is because I don't think the main boss doesn't have a health regen, so I know that eventually I can whittle him down. So anyway. So I feel like now the sky's my limit. I can do anything. I can finish the whole game, it just takes skill. And it doesn't feel impossible at all. This one I was like verge on almost feeling it was impossible. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, it's like 6,000 health or something. Or 4,500, I don't know. There's like an elite version. I don't remember if both is 6,000. I think the elite one is 6,000 health. Yeah, basically 600 hits I need to do to him. Without dying. Oh, I don't have enough. Wait, did I see traveling merchant up here? I think I ran past him. Did I not? Ooh, I did. This is lucky, and this is like, it's my lucky day. It's our lucky day.
Greetings, friend.
Just gonna grab one, maybe. Just sell some health potions. I'm like in a state of euphoria right now. Nice. This is good. Thanks for accompanying me, and yeah, you're my Sam. Or like the equivalent of like Sam or other guys, like Bilbo, when he gives like the mithril chain. Like you advising me to buy a impact potion. Okay, I'm back. Were you calling me your son while I was gone? No. I was saying that you're like Bilbo, and I'm like Frodo, and you're like giving me the mithril chain. And then I survive by getting hit by a troll or something. Because you're like advising me to buy potions and shit. Like the impact potion and stuff like that. That was a nice call. Anyway. Yeah, not for you're never too prepared, true. Isn't that one of the slogans, I think? Am I wrong? Like one of the slogans for the game? No, maybe not. Isn't it like Dark Souls, prepare to die or something? Prepare to cry? Prepare to die edition. Whatever. Yeah, Dark Souls, yeah. I prefer the combat pace of Outward more than Dark Souls. Or maybe I just am more used to it. No, wait, I'm not... Yeah, I prefer the Outward one more than the Dark Souls. I feel like you can finesse more stuff in Outward than you can in Dark Souls. in terms of dodging attacks by running. And usually you just like bait an attack and then you wait until they do it and then you hit once, kind of thing. But here you can actively in combat run to like a run around the hitboxes and all of that stuff. Let's see if our backpack is still on the ground or if that's deleted. But you can do it in Dark Souls as well, it's just much harder. Ah, okay. That's cool. I guess I gotta watch some pro PvP videos where they do that. I'm sure that's probably where they do it. Maybe? Do we have the backpack here? We do. Let's equip it. Ooh.
Hey there.
That's cool. It's a torch from earlier. Pow 6, yeah. Yeah, Pow 1, Pow 2, Pow 3, Pow 4, and Pow 5, which all died. I think.
Want to buy something? Oh boy.
Yeah. It's they're all siblings in the same family. Went from the eldest to the youngest, so this is the youngest one of the family, and still haven't died. It's my own lore. Instead of giving different names, they just give them a number. Kick him out the door. Anyway, I think I'll wrap it up now. 6 brothers went to war, 5 died, and 1 became a hero, yeah. True. That seems about realistic. As sad as that sounds. Yeah, it was a great stream, and thank you for dropping by and sticking with, and yeah. It was awesome talking with you, and hope to talk to you more. See you around. And yeah, I'll be on Discord and we can chat there. So yeah, hope you have a great day also. So yeah, I will see you. So yeah, see you around. I'll end the stream now.